Alright, hello everyone, and this is Miguel9398, and welcome back to another old school Runescape video. Of course, I've already trained before, while recording, but anyways, for today, this is gonna be a bit different, but at the same time, you know, chopping. Oh, okay. I reached level 75 and level 22 cutting. Now, as you notice, I've already got myself a party hat. That means I'm filthy stinking rich! But unfortunately, no. According to Jagex, according to some people, is that all the all the holiday items are no longer gonna be, stupidly expensive to buy. And what more? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Um, but yeah, it's not gonna be super expensive to buy these items because they're really cheap. I mentioned it in the previous video, but anyways, I'm glad I actually bought one party hat. Now I feel validated. Oh! Finally, I am so fucking rich! I am a millionaire already with this party hat of mine. No, nothing can stop me now. Aside, I just realized that I'm no longer a level 3 combat, but rather a level 5 because I checked. And also, 3 combat skills doesn't mean you're level 3 in overall. So I have 3 in attack, strength, and defense. Probably because I did like the tutorial island quests where I have to kill rats and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know anything about pure level 3. But anyways, I'm still gonna keep doing it. Scaling all the time. Just keep it level 5. That's gonna be my mantra. Scaling all the time, keep it level 5. Anyways, doesn't matter. Now the goal for me is to actually sell a bunch, collect enough wood for me to chop, and also start cutting more wood. Of course, I cannot, train fire making at the same time. I just have to make money first. Because chopping wood is surprisingly, selling wood is actually kind of a moneymaker for newcomers, to be honest. Like, do you see the price? A single log is cost 218, while chopping oak woods, that's 45. That's nothing. So basically, I wasted my time to chop oak trees, only to find out that I am not filthy rich. I thought that's what the fuck. You were tile, one by one tile selecting. You can't do that. Anyways, as I was saying, turns out chopping oak trees and sell those logs at the Grand Exchange totally means nothing at all. Oh god, alright. But regardless, I'm still gonna I'm just gonna chop trees until I get enough money for myself. Now, alright, level 23. Hey, that's my number. It's my birthday. Oh god, anyways. I forgot how pathetically slow old school 2007 RuneScape was. Basically RS2. Like, running, it costs a lot of energy, and simply just keep on running, you're just running out of running stamina. So that's why most people prefer just walking. And also, a lot of kids back then, back then, remembers RuneScape because of how pathetically slow the game is. The game was, and it still is slow. But at the same time, older graphics back then when people were using Java. I mean JavaScript, Jagex using JavaScript and stuff. Yeah, like for real. Most of my memories while playing RuneScape back in 2008, it was all just walking. Walking from Lumbridge to Varrock, then Varrock to Falador, making a train, a follow train, be like, on board to Falador at the Grand Exchange. And everyone started following me, and others started following each other, make a very long chain. You know, it's like that. I wish people could do this. Oh! And I also got a notification at the same time that I got a clue scroll. Oh god, I am not 100% sure what to do with this. High Alk at 270? Damn. If I check on the clue scroll, that means I have to get on do the do the clue scrolls quest. However, I am not sure. But maybe I might gonna do that. You know what? I might gonna do it. I just need like requirements and stuff and what to do when if I have, you know, if I have to follow on a clue scroll. So let's do this anyways. Fine, whatever. Both bow to Bergsten Burson at Grand Exchange. Okay, so we're here. I think I know where that guy is. That's Bob. There he is. So bow to the Great One. For those who know this reference, I will give you a heart. If you comment it in the comments, I'll give you a heart. Oh, Yuri. My magic carpet's full of eels. Wow. Another clue scroll. Well, fuck you anyway. Talk to Charlie the Champion Varrock. Now I wonder, what do people pronounce the name of this city? Is it Varrock? Varrock? Barack Obama? God. Funny story enough, when I was a wee little lad, when I was basically, you know, when I was, shoot, okay, around the elementary, near high school, like, I played RuneScape when I was in elementary, but yeah, around that time, when former U.S. President Barack Obama became, well, U.S. President, inauguration, I keep misnaming this place as Barack. Like, it's like Varrock, but however, replace the V with B, and be like that. Right, there's Charlie. Okay, what do I have to do with Charlie? Talk. So just talk to Charlie and ignore Duke. Lisa, can you help me? What can I do for you? I really need a piece of Inoa. Sure, I'll be glad to help. Person in need. And of course, the closest bank is right. Far off. Wait, why are there a lot of people at General Store? What the hell? This wasn't like that last time I recorded a video. Oh my. Oh my! What's going on? 1 coin for vial, grapes, bronze, 2 coins. 48. Okay, what is going on? Why are they selling, man? Huh? I am so confused, and a lot of people are trying to buy a lot of emeralds for some reason. Jesus, are they all bots or something? The closest is either from the West Bank or the East Bank. But we haven't checked the East Bank since 2016, so we'll go there then. I swear to God. Iron ore, huh? So I have to... Yeah. Thought so. I know there will be some people in the comments asking, hey, why do you have empty inventory? Where's your money? Where's your stuff? Why you look naked outside? Because I am. I'm joking. But anyways, Oh, I'm not gonna pickpocket the guard yet. But anyways, it's just my stuff, okay? It's like my thing. Alright, you have to understand. I don't know where's iron. There you are. Mining level 15? Damn it. Alright, so I guess I have to mine only tin and copper for now. Speaking of, where the hell is the home teleport? Like, I'm trying to find the teleporter here, but I can't find. Oh, here it is. Alright, see you in Lumbridge. So, okay. Okay, there. Level 4. I'm thinking if I could, could do tick, ticking and mining by just doing this. RuneScape 3, you can do that and then it'll give you green sparkles. I'm not sure you can do this in old school RuneScape. Oh god. So there's the mining tutor. And right across there is the tutorial island. Can't go there. I remember there was a glitch. When tutorial island came back in RuneScape, came back to RuneScape 2. There was like an exploit where people can actually go to the tutorial island. I was there. It was like sweet. So for now, I'm not gonna do that, and also gonna be mining iron and then as well as smithing some as well. So don't tell me this is gonna be a long one. You can now mine with steel pickaxe. Great. Now I have to beg people out to get me steel pickaxe. I think I finally found a trick on how to do tick manipulation. You just swing yourself like crazy old man. I'm not sure it works, but however it works. I wonder people might notice it that I'm doing it stupidly. Level 7. The luckiest number. Zazima logged in? What? The king himself? You saw that, right? That can't be the real Zazima. But yeah, basically I did add a Zazima into my friends list. Of course, back then you can just add people. I mean, I think it is the same as now. You can like add random strangers. You can DM them like whatever, and you have the option to like ignore their DMs. Look at Lumbridge Swamp. Look how stupidly stoop it was. Look how stupid the hole is. Alright? The question is, can I beg people to give me can I beg people to give me stuff for free? I know RuneScape players are infamous for being generous sometimes. Yeah, I like the smell. There is no deposit here? Okay. However, there's invention workbench here, so yeah, I don't see that. I talked to Donnie. He needs a piece of iron, So I have to ask some strangers, some kind strangers to give me a steel. Someone give me a steel pickaxe. There we go. Thank you. Such kind man with a rune armor. Or is that even rune? Not quite sure. Oh, it did not give me money in return? What the heck? Basically, I'm just giving away my stuff at the general store? Rip off! God! The thieves! What the hell? Now I have to keep mining more of these stuffs. Alright. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, there we go. Got my stuff. Now let's do another one. You know, it's still weird that old school RuneScape, instead of having an actual zoom in, it's basically a pan zoom. I mean, take it, I guess, but however, it's kind of weird for the angle. Yay, bronze medium. Alright, we can do this now. More money makers, I guess. 102. 100. Huh? How is it that bronze axe is way more pricier compared to medium helm? I'm so confused. Now I can make short swords, and members can make whatever wires and mace. I think mace is higher XP. I'm not sure. One more level right here. There. Now I can make scimitars. And it's only for 2 bars. No. How is it the players are running in like 5 frames, but however the goblins running like 15 frames? What a rip off. There we go. Now I have to go back again. He said that there's a shortcut here, but I don't see any shortcuts here. You see this? I think that's a shortcut. On second thought, maybe I could just buy iron ore or something. Don't think I could actually, you know, get to iron ore at the moment. Now, speaking of, I should actually start selling some of the stuff. No, I don't really need it. Okay, this one trash. Get off, get off, get off. Bronze sword kept, wooden shield, get rid. Okay. Oh, but hold on. I cannot wear. Hold on, hold on. There's some parts I actually can wear bronze full helm, so I guess it's fine. Alright, but the sword, I guess I should keep the sword because it's needed. Anyways, let's head back. Going down to the bottom floor and then go to Verrock. Alright, let's start selling things now. Hope. Okay, there we go. I can now start continuing the stupid clue scroll quest. Hopefully the clue scroll might gonna give me bigger money and return. Right, let's go! I don't want to do another hour of doing skilling. So anyways, I'm gonna give Charlie the iron ore, the iron bar. Damn! Oh my god! He asked for ore, not bar. I... Fucking hell! I am close. How close? Just one more mining XP and I'm done. Oh yeah, I want to tibit this dog right now. There we go. I tibit this dog. Now I have to scroll all the way there. No, I wasted all my money just for iron bar. What am I supposed to do with this bar? Alright, let's go. I hate walking. I hate walking in Runescape in old school. I don't like to waste all my run energy. As I said before, this is what everyone remembers RuneScape of. You cannot run, just walk, look at the low poly background and environment, and amused by it. Gaze upon the beauty of this low poly world, because you're in 2025 and you're still loving this low poly world compared to high definition. Of course, I get it. I get it. It's nostalgia. That's one of the reasons why people love old school RuneScape. It's all about nostalgia, baby. Like, this is the time I play, and also a lot of people keep parroting. It's because RuneScape 3 sucks. I don't like the combat system, even though they never tried a combat system. The people hate the combat system because back then when that came out, it was just all about. Okay, there you go. I gave Charlie. It was basically, it was basically because of rushed release of the evolution of combat. It was so rushed that there was actually no option for you to. There was no option for you to get get back to legacy once that's out. Cheer at Ifinitter, equip a chef hat in red cape. Anyways, I think that's about it for this video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. All this just for XP gains, I guess. And look, I can see footprints there on the rooftops, meaning this is a training ground as well. This is something that doesn't exist in old school. I mean, in 2007. And that's like my one argument about old school RuneScape is that it doesn't actually feel like 2007, but more like another universe with different lore, different story that is still like a what if scenario. This is 2007, but except it keeps going in 2008 and 9. Like the graphics still stays the same. After 2007, there are new stories and lore about it. After 2007, it's basically that. So by that logic, we are now currently in 2019. Currently, 2019 or so. If this game actually came out in 2007, so yeah, instead of 2013, so 2019. Next is chef hat and a red cape. I have zero clue what to do about it. Anyways, I think that's about it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Basically, the whole video, uncut video of me just yappering about, and as well as getting XPs for what was that? Anyways, getting XPs for smithing and mining. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you all so much. If you like the video, go ahead, leave a like. And of course, if you're interested, feel free to subscribe. And that's about it. Thank you and goodbye.